Hello, my name is Jacqueline Ebert, and I am a paraprofessional at Fountain Inn Elementary in Fountain Inn, South Carolina. I work in a self contained classroom with kindergartners through second grade. Self contained is a type of special education classroom with small group settings with students with similar intensive needs that is focused on individualized learning. In our classroom, we have a wide range of needs and differences, but autism is the most common one. Autism is a neurodevelopmental condition in which a person is affected by the way they perceive the world, by the way that they communicate, and by the way they interact with others. We also have students with learning delays, ADHD, and other specific needs. Our schedule is as follows. First, we have breakfast, and we do a days of the week song. Then we have calendar time. We work on this as a whole class, and each student has their own book. We go over the month, the day, the date, and holidays for each specific month. We also have a patterns page and a 2D and 3D shapes page where the students match the shapes. They tell us how many sides, how many angles, and how many corners. And then we have a count by fives page and a count by tens page. Then it's time for kindergartners to mainstream into related arts. They go in with a traditional kindergarten classroom. During this time, our first and second graders in the class have math in small groups with 2 to 4 students per group. Then we have snack followed by recess. After that, it's lunchtime when we're in the cafeteria with other classrooms present. Then we have social studies, social skills, or science depending on the day of the week. Then it's time for a mainstream into related arts for our first and second graders. That's when our kindergartners have math, and they do that in 2 separate groups as well. Then we have computer time. We have iReady reading on Mondays and Tuesdays, iReady math on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then Fridays are Fun Fridays. That means that the students can get on either Teacher Munster or PBS Kids. And then it's time for snack and dismissal. We also have 2 speech therapists that pull students throughout the week, along with an occupational therapist that comes a few times a week for certain students. There is also a physical therapist that comes twice a month for one of our students. Although we have a set schedule, life happens often, and sometimes a student's need is of higher priority. We have gotten really good at adapting and just rolling with the flow. A couple of the programs that we use are Saxon Math and the STAR program. We also use sensory tools to help focus throughout the day. One thing that I hear often is how patient I must be. And while I do consider myself to be a patient person, the truth is that these amazing children teach me something daily too. They teach me compassion. They teach me to see things differently in a way that I normally wouldn't see before. They teach me to do what you love, and they teach me to see the able and not the label. I would be lying if I said working in a self contained classroom didn't come with challenges. Sometimes diverse needs means focusing on one student at a time. Sometimes these students come with behaviors like hitting, yelling, pulling hair, or just refusing to do work. But I have found these behaviors are usually from frustration when they're trying to communicate something they need. Not having a strong support system can also be hard. But luckily, we work well as a team in our classroom, and we have wonderful administration that is always there whenever we need them. Parents wanting the best for their child is also a big help. My job definitely comes with more rewards than challenges, though. Seeing a student grow and learn is one of the biggest rewards you could ever have. Watching them accomplish their goals and seeing the trust that they have in you fills your heart. I ran into the grandmother of a former student the other day. He was in third grade when he moved schools, and he's now in eighth. He was and is nonverbal, but his vocabulary is growing daily. He has learned how to work on cars. He can change oil and change air filters now. I cried when I heard about how great he's doing, and she cried when she hugged me and thanked me for the love that I poured into him. Students truly stay in your heart. Speaking of nonverbal, other useful tools that we have for our nonverbal or speech delayed children are communication devices. These devices are filled with words for a student to express their wants, likes, and needs. What is really cool about it is that these are personalized for each individual child. These devices give a voice to students and help them gain confidence. We also have visual cue cards that we keep on our keyring on our person to help communicate with students daily. My goal is to become a special education teacher. This is where my heart is. I have a 16-year-old daughter who has special needs. I have seen the system fail her, and I have seen people doubt her. I want to fight for her and for other children who just see and do things differently. While it's not always rainbows and sunshine in our classroom, I absolutely love and adore my job, and I can't imagine doing anything else. I am proud to have been able to have a chance to tell you about it today. If you have the opportunity to befriend someone with special needs, please do so. I promise you that you will be the one to learn, to grow, to be rewarded, and to be filled with love. Thank you.